Aachen 10 tips for your visit to the Imperial City. In the west of Germany lies the spa and imperial city of Aachen, which borders the Netherlands and Belgium. Aachen has many highlights, sights and places to see and offers cultural diversity and great leisure opportunities. Be it the Baroque City Hall, the Aachen Cathedral or the Elisenbrunnen with its thermal water known far beyond Aachen, here you will be introduced to interesting facts and learn that Aachen is also a good starting point for really interesting excursions. Aachen Cathedral and Treasury. In the heart of the old town lies the cathedral, which is now a World Heritage Site. Together with the Treasury, it is the site in Aachen that you should not miss. Charlemagne commissioned the construction of this monumental building at the end of the 8th century. The architecture and furnishings make no secret of it, an imposing structure was to be built here. This has truly succeeded. Immerse yourself in many centuries of history during one of the numerous guided tours. During the regular church services and special events, access is not possible, but you may be able to attend a concert. However, a visit during regular opening hours is also impressive and lasting. Maybe you will find a great souvenir in the store. It's worth taking a little souvenir with you. Here are some impressive numbers. 30 kings were crowned in the cathedral, about 32 million mosaic tiles were installed, 1,000 square meters covers the area of the windows of the Great Hall. The only question is, do you start with this highlight or does the highlight come at the end of your trip to Aachen? As a crowning glory, so to speak. Carolus Thermal Baths. Just let your mind wander for a few hours. Immerse yourself in a world of peace and relaxation. There are themed worlds that will inspire you and make you feel at peace. In the thermal world, everything revolves around water. Indoors and outdoors, let yourself be pampered by waterfalls, massage jets or steam baths. In the sauna world, the experience becomes almost meditative. The varied landscapes and events have something to offer for everyone. Have you ever had honey rubbed into your skin? Here you can try it out. In the world of pampering, you do nothing. Nothing at all. Enjoy massage or cosmetic treatments just the way you like them. And taste is also the key word for the fourth theme world, the gourmet world. Rest, relaxation and recreation also make you hungry and whet your appetite. In the gourmet world, all needs of this kind are satisfied. Aachen City Hall and Market Square. Here, too, you can immerse yourself in the history of the city. The impressive building features an interactive exhibition that brings many historical moments to life. Already the facade tells a part of Aachen's history. Here we look at historical figures such as rulers, nobles and popes. You can become part of history yourself and celebrate a wedding in one of the state rooms. You might even meet the mayor on his way to work or to an appointment. The hustle and bustle of the market with its aromas of coffee and baked goods, goods for sale on market day and the pleasant flair invite you to linger. At the same time, the central location of the marketplace makes it an ideal starting point to other places of interest. Museums. To highlight one museum at this point would not do justice to the wide range on offer. Church treasures, city history or modern art. There is something for everyone interested in culture. The offer rightly bears the name Museum Landscape. The best thing is, in some places, admission is free. For example, everyone under the age of 21 is admitted free to municipal museums. On Thursdays, admission to the Ludwig Forum is even free for everyone. Yes, that's right. For everyone. Here is an incomplete list of museums. Ludwig Forum for American and European art from 1960 onwards, the Centre Charlemagne or the Kunsthaus NRW for young art from NRW. Revolving Tower Aachen. Here you have the opportunity to host celebrations or a corporate event, have an extensive brunch or enjoy a romantic sky dinner. The former water tower from the 1950s has a revolving restaurant on the top floor since the 1970s. For one round you need about 1 hour, the ascent is possible via 173 steps or, even more comfortable, by elevator. At a height of 35 meters you have a great view in a very special atmosphere, and in addition you enjoy culinary highlights. Every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., you can enjoy a hearty brunch over the roofs of Aachen or coffee and cake from 2:30 p.m. onwards. And for only €49 per person, you get a sky dinner with several courses, another event that is really worthwhile and will be remembered for a long time. Kornelimünster. Situated in the valley of the Inde River, we find here the picturesque part of Aachen. The village center with its medieval provost church has not only grown historically but is also almost completely preserved as such. It is cozy and beautiful here, residents and visitors agree. Kornelimünster is also called the gateway to the Eifel. Many mountain bikers and hikers start their tours here. The Eifelsteig is ideally suited for this. Here you will find over 300 kilometers of varied landscapes, cultural monuments and historic villages. The Eifel Tourismus GmbH will certainly put together the right package for you on site. Sports and recreation. The offer is really extensive. Be it hiking, cycling or swimming. There are great sports facilities, hiking trails and clubs. And even passively in terms of sports, it is worthwhile to coordinate your visit to Aachen with the major events. Especially for friends of equestrian sports, Aachen has a lot to offer. The highlight, the CHIO, takes place annually in Aachen and rightly bears the name World Equestrian Festival. Elisenbrunnen. Aachen is a spa and bathing city. In the middle of the city lies the Elisenbrunnen. Everyone who has ever been to Aachen tells about this fountain and its almost legendary water. The hot springs of Aachen come to light here. The Romans, who left visible traces in many places, already knew how to appreciate it. The fountain is a popular meeting place for the people of Aachen and also for tourists. By the way, the water of the fountain is over 50 degrees warm. From the fountain you walk only a few meters into the Elisengarten, if you will, into the green heart of the city. Here you might enjoy a coffee during a break and feel the sun on your skin. Zoo Aachen. The Ocker Zoo, also called Euregio Zoo, has grown steadily in recent years and offers spacious enclosures and housing for over 1,000 animals and more than 200 species. Exotic birds can be admired as well as adult steppe animals. Native animals are represented with a particularly large number of species. Likewise, numerous water birds populate the two larger lakes and the numerous small ponds. As in all zoos and animal parks, children are the center of attention here in Aachen and are offered especially much. Of course, a birthday party is possible here, and on the children's farm the little ones can get a taste of real country air. Of course, school classes also get their money's worth. The pupils experience a bio lesson up close with the living animal. Carnival. The Aachen Carnival is, as in many places in the Rhineland, characterized by traditions. Like everywhere else, the session in Aachen starts on 11.11 of each year and culminates in the street carnival, and especially on Rose Monday. Many documents and pictorial evidence of the foolish goings-on can be viewed in the Central Archive. And the jester's cap is also put on politics. The award, Wieder dem tierischen Ernst, against the animal seriousness, finds nationwide recognition and shows politics and its acting persons also sometimes from the other, somewhat more private and funny side. These are our tips for a visit to the Kaiserstadt Aachen. A warm welcome.